All right, good to have you. Good to have you back. It is our discussion segment, and it's still Good Morning Anambra. Abuse the Naira, go to jail. CBN. Abuse the Naira, first imprisonment. CBN. Naira abuse, offenders risk 6 months imprisonment. CBN warns. All these and more are the different ways the Apex Bank CBN have continued to campaign against the abuse of our nation's currency, the Naira. But have we hearkened to this? Well, we'll find out.
Well, if you ask me, maybe most of the people who are perpetrators of this are not aware of these imprisonment process or whatever.
All right, we'll find out. And to help us find out today is Mr. or Comrade Emmanuel Ifestachi. He's a journalist and a social commentator. Welcome you to our Good Morning Anambra Studios.
Good morning, viewers, and thank you.
You're welcome.
And,
I call you my chairman.
Yeah,
our chair.
You're correct.
You look good this morning.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you here. All right, let's see this video before we continue, please. Good to have you back.
Terrible.
Gentlemen.
Terrible.
Did you see what I saw?
Terrible. Now, what do you think people gain by matching on our currency, spraying it during functions? Is there any gain?
Yeah, that is psychological gain.
Psychological gain?
Psychological gain, because people are fond of trying to play to the gallery. You just want to show off. There is, the major motive for people to show off without minding that
show we display.
Our currency is being debased, and even outside Nigeria, it doesn't show that we are matured enough. So the Apex Bank coming up with a law to discourage people from abuse of Naira is in the right direction.
Okay, what I'd like to find out, apart from spraying of money during functions like this, what are all the ways that we abuse the Naira?
No, at times you see our Naira notes, you discover that people have already written something on it. Some try to use our Naira note as a writing pad, which is not proper. Is not decent. We should live a life of decent life. In association with
Look at what's going on, even in the church.
There is a machine that sprays money.
Envelope.
So there are matured way of showing people appreciation or showing appreciation to the society rather than abuse of Naira.
I know some people rumple it.
At times you see part of the Naira, you see signs of bond. People deliberately do it. It's part of the abuse. We should discourage such attitude.
There
was a day I joined the public transport and I gave the driver a note for him to give me change. He just gave me rumpled, and I really quarreled with him. You should not. The one that I gave you is not rumpled. Why should you give me rumpled notes? You know, we should, the campaign should be a collective.
Can you feel that Trump lane? Why is the naira so debased? And you will keep wondering. Or getting if they are such a celia, or they just when they are so weak, or they can feature manu mechanic
follow the engineer
if you are watching us, Biko, you can contribute here by making use of the number on your screen, and then call and tell us how you feel about what we do with this national currency that's supposed to be one of our national prides.
The biblical injunction, which we know as Christians, is that when your right hand is doing something, let your left hand not know what you're doing. In case of this spraying of money, people will always like to be noticed, and then tell people, look, this is how much I'm bringing, and that is why instead of putting in an envelope, they spray it. Does it mean that we are no more Christians abiding by that, injunction in the Bible?
It's just like what I said earlier. We like to play to the gallery. We want to show off, even when we don't have enough. We like to show off, because if you attend occasions, you see poor women, using a 5 naira note just to show off. We should discourage such attitude as much as possible.
Somebody will have 1,000 naira, he will go down and then say, please give me change.
In order to just join the chorus.
Abuse of naira, let's see, who is to blame?
To blame all of us. Everybody is involved. Because if you don't practice it and you don't discourage people who are practicing it, you are equally capable.
Okay. During her introduction, he said the Apex Bank is doing some people will be jailed for 5 months or thereabout. But how come, since this law was put in place, I've not seen anybody apprehended and then being put to jail?
Generally, in Nigeria, we are good at making policies. But enforcing those policies, enforcing those laws is
like I asked earlier. Look at the screen. So who is to blame the abuse of naira? Is it the young or the old?
The old, because when the old get it correct, the younger ones will just queue up. The younger ones are looking at the old as a model. When they see you doing that, they will feel that it's part of life. But if the old stop those abuses, then the younger one have no option other than to queue up. So the old is we should discourage such attitude to our currency. In other part of the world, it's not done. So why do we do it?
Look at this. Even at international currencies are also spread in the soil of Nigeria. I don't know what they intend to achieve with this. But I know that this campaign started with Professor Charles Soludo while he was the CBN governor. And then, do you think the campaign has achieved anything?
Sorry, let's see who is here first. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, thank you very much. Your name and your location, please.
My name is Dr.
Please, can you speak? Or you say your name is?
My name is Dr. Falan, according to Moka.
Okay, Tope Falan from Moka. You're welcome, Tope.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I really appreciate your program.
Thank you.
The issue is that even when we are doing competition, you see people even want money at that venue, selling it to the people that go for the location, From there alone, it's supposed to stop these people. You understand? So, and if you check, this thing now is from, let me say, from our forefathers also. It has been happening, they take it as culture. Everybody wants to show up, everybody wants to spray. Even the little ones, everybody wants to come out to the stage and spray money,
It's horrible. So Tope, what do we do? What do we do, Tope? What do you suggest we do? What do you suggest we do?
Maybe the government will be, anyway they are doing education, they will just mount there, put security agencies there, so anybody that spray money We're going to pick up that question.
No, but it's true. It's true. It's one thing to make policy and another thing to
thank you
supervise
very
that
much,
policy. Thank you.
Thank
you
you.
very much.
Yeah.
I asked what I have
Tobe raised an issue. One of the aspects of the abuse is that, or what encourages people to abuse the naira is that, you know, some people go to venue of their events and sell the naira. You know. So
mint, they sell mint,
yes,
you know, they
yeah,
carry
they
because
sell
people like to spray
mint is
you know.
naira note. People go there to sell it. You know, perhaps you have 10,000. You buy a mint of 10,000 for 10,000
200
or
10,000
whatever. You know, he's selling our notes.
Oh, yes, I know. Talking about selling our notes, I know that recently some people were apprehended.
Yeah.
People that were selling this money were apprehended, and they are now still answering the law. But one thing is certain: has anyone been
apprehended?
Not apprehended, been prosecuted for this, because this law has started since Soludo was there.
That is the crux of the matter. You know, people should be jailed so that others will, people should be jailed so that people will see that somebody is punished for abuse of naira. It will discourage others from
the suggestion Tope made, he said in events, government should be plant individuals. They immediately are doing it, they will be arrested. Do you think it's realizable?
I would like the agency concerned, Apex Bank, to adopt, strategic information approach to it. First of all, let the agency come up with campaign to discourage people from practicing
somebody's
that.
there. Good morning. Okay, sorry about that.
Campaign to discourage people from practicing that and create awareness that people should know that the consequences of abuse of naira is so and so and so and so. After that, they now move to the next step of apprehending people, persecuting people, and punishing people adequately.
Okay, let us look to the other side where people, they are counting money, they are using their saliva in counting. Is it
It's primitive. For us to, yes, for us.
No, it's even healthy. Is it healthy?
It's not even healthy.
Because it's very unhygienic for you to be,
decent.
This dirty money, touching it, and all the rest of the Based on the campaign that has been going on for some time now, do you think we have achieved anything?
We have not. We have not actually, because the campaign can only make impact if people see people being caught, persecuted, and punished. That is the only way people can take the government serious. Part of his argument is that it happens in other culture. But the question is it right? Is it right?
Is it right?
If it is not right, we should stop it. Because we are in a rainy season and people still do it. The naira is there at a muddy ground. People equally march on it. Why are you marching on it?
Sorry.
If the Apex Bank will tell you what it costs the government to produce a naira.
I'm finding it difficult to believe what they said it happened in other country. I watched somebody playing in a gathering, a square like that. There is a box in front of her. As she's playing, people will come in. If you want to drop anything for her, you go there and drop it.
That is the decent way to go. That is the decent way to.
The same way to go.
And then this also the next question. I was actually going to ask you, what do you think we do? What do you think you do to curb this?
Yeah.
Okay. So many strategies that we might apply to make sure that.
That is why I say that all of us are involved in it. The well-to-do who have the money to, spread, should change their attitude. Rather than spreading money, if you want to give that person 10,000 naira, 20,000, why not put it in an envelope, drop it? The person will still know that you supported him or her and will still appreciate you.
And let us also look at the security implication. If you spray me that kind of money, people will wait for me on the other end.
They move around with security.
Some of those guys move around with security.
I mean the people receiving it.
Okay, look at what we have there.
I mean the people receiving it, people that the money is being spread to.
Okay.
So security people will be moving around and say, hoodlums and say, okay, you have all this kind of money.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. So the security risk is also there.
In some cases, they are attacked. But for the fact that, looking at the event that surrounded, they don't complain as much. But in some cases.
Apart from the security issue, I was going to ask you, what are the implications of doing this? Okay, abusing the naira, spraying in public, and then marching on our money. What are the implications? What do you think?
It shows that we are not matured yet, and it shows our level of carelessness. And even the Apex Bank should come up and be serious about it to discourage people from. When the white man comes around and see you doing that, they will be surprised that you are abusing your currency because it's not done in their own land. It's not part of, this attitude of everything. Show off.
Naira is going down every day. Do you think the way we handle our naira, or the way we see it, is one of the reasons why it's losing value in the international markets?
I don't think it has correlation.
Really?
I don't think so. The lose of value of naira, has to do with our policy, because when you talk of lose of value, you are comparing naira with other currency. But when you talk of abuse of naira, we are talking about our attitude to our own currency.
Are you saying the abuse cannot lead to devaluation?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
And then, what do you think we'll do to stop this? What do we do?
That is what I said earlier.
If
that,
possible,
government and he produce naira. Now he circulate naira. He withdraw naira. The Central Bank of Nigeria should gaputa. Bido igwande banyo kuna omume anyị na-emeso naira kwesịrị ekwesị. Ọpụtago ekwubi ekwu chichichiche enye onye ọbụla amalụ na gọọmenti adịrọ happy na ụfọdụ omume anyị na-emeso naira. Ihe mmadụ ego kama ọ ga-ejide ọfụma onye ka onye anyị kọọ amara mma ị na-ewesizili ego iwe ọ gịnịzi agatarazi m ụfọdụ ewele bik ma ndị anara edenwu leta ewelizie bik dee n'enu naira. Ụfọdụ a na-eche ka ego echiche ego kama ọ ga-ede na ego ndị dị etu a dị ire n'akwụkwọ odee n'enu naira. Ọpụtago ekwesịrị na onye mewere dị etu ụfọdụ ewere na-ebiche mmanụ ụfọdụ anyị nwere regard for our naira. Ọdụm na-adụ bụ na omume anyị ga-agbanwe ka anyị gbanwe kene ka anyị nye onye jide ego anyị ka ọ mana o nwere ndị ụfọdụ because of ibe anyị na-emezi ha na-ekwe emetụzie naira aka osi na o metụ naira aka na o nwere ike ịkpata ọya maka ụmụ ife niile a na-eme ka anyị kwanyere naira anyị ugwu ka ugwu wee dịkwuola anyị.
Odimma, we'd like to thank you very much for coming today. Comrade Emma Ifesinachi, a journalist, a veteran journalist for that matter, and then a social commentator. Thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you very much. Welcome you.
Thank you. And Theophilus, I think we should stop abusing naira. It's a one day Odimma, thank you very much for joining us in this segment. And do stand by. We're coming back in another segment.